Welcome back, everyone. The Oscars yesterday officially marks the end of awards season, which means celebrities can finally hang up those red carpet high heels and rest their weird and tired souls.
Absolutely, and as glamorous as high heels are, it's one of the leading causes of bunion toe. And joining us now with some exercises to help get us back on our feet is manual osteopath Liza Egbogah. Welcome back to the social. Good to see you.
So, Liza, bunion toe is quite a common condition that actually affects more women than men. Tell us how it's caused.
Absolutely. So when we talk about bunion toe, we're talking about a bony growth that forms at the base of the big toe. We have the top of the big toe going in towards the smaller toes, caused by misalignment. And then over time, you can also get redness and soreness, inflammation at that actual joint that can lead to pain.
Jeez.
So sometimes this is caused by things like osteoarthritis or medical conditions. People can have a genetic predisposition to bunions, but one of the main causes is wearing tight and narrow shoes.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
Yes, especially high heels, because it forces the foot into a position where there's more strain on that big toe, and then it compresses the area so that it moves the toe over.
Wow.
And then we find with award season, red carpet season, a lot of the celebrities are in killer heels.
Yeah.
And when we say killer, they may look killer, but they also feel killer, right? And they are often causing damage to the foot. They're leading to bunions and foot pain.
Jeez.
I feel so awkward right now because I'm wearing those exact shoes that you just described, and I'm like, how do I just hide my feet? All right, so you work with a lot of celebrities and giving them a lot of tips to make their feet feel better, and I understand that you use a gua sha or a metal spoon. Explain that to us.
Absolutely. So I will use a gua sha. So if you have a stainless steel gua sha, that is a great tool to use. But otherwise, you can use a spoon to perform this myofascial release. Just if you're using a spoon, make sure it's a spoon that you keep just for your feet and you don't mix it in with your eating ones, you know, because that could get a little bit awkward. So guys, let's slip off our shoes and try this.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're using the gua sha, or you're using the round part of your spoon in order to massage the top of your foot. Oh, flip it around, Jess.
Oh.
Okay.
Potato salad, honey, it's your foot. All right.
Perfect.
Feels much better.
And when you're doing this, you should actually feel some crunching.
Crunching?
Yes.
How much pressure should you apply?
Enough, and angle it so that you're feeling some crunching, especially between the first and second toe.
I'm not feeling any crunching.
You're not? I don't know
Am
if
I not doing it hard enough?
I don't know.
You're probably not doing it hard enough.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna get in here. All right, let's scoop this foot.
And if you're not feeling it at the top there, you can also work the bottom of the foot as well. So with that,
I like that.
you are doing the same thing, and you're doing it right into the arch. And so it should feel...
That feels good.
It should
Doesn't
feel
that feel
amazing.
good?
With a capital G, that feels
And you know what? If you want a real treat, chill your spoon or your gua sha tool beforehand.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking footgasm.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Now, I noticed you're wearing tape on your foot. Why is that?
So I love using kinesio tape or a sports tape in order to tape the foot after wearing high heels.
After?
Yes, so what that does is it brings down the inflammation, brings down that redness and soreness, and then also helps to realign the foot. So the toes are pushed in, so if you push them back and tightly bind them so that it's still comfortable, but adding some resistance, then it's going to prevent bunion formation or prevent it from getting worse.
Oh, because you know, I usually do the
releasing.
opposite, because when you get home, the first instinct is to take off the shoe and spread the toe.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you tape it right where the bunion is, you're actually spreading the toes.
Oh, so
yeah.
don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is doing that.
So now you're going to show us some exercises that we can easily do while seated anywhere. I love this idea. And we're gonna start with foot flexes. Show us how.
Yeah, so with the foot flexes, what you're doing is you're pointing your toes as much as you can,
Okay.
and then you're bringing your toes up as much as you
You
can.
guys do it with us. You guys are doing
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
take
this-
off your shoes and be
Yeah.
very...
And it should actually feel a little bit hard. So as you point, you should feel a stretch and the muscles working.
I feel it right there.
And then as you bring your toes up,
flex.
you should feel it at the bottom and feel it into your arch.
Okay. That feels really good. All right, so the next exercise is a toe spread. Tell us, how do we do that properly?
So you mentioned that you like to spread your toes, and this exercise, you're gonna be spreading your toes. So
This one's for you, babe.
Yeah, I know,
what you're doing is you're trying to create space in between your toes, especially your first and your second toes.
Okay.
So yes, it's
Like
it's actually quite challenging to actually try and create that space. So you're trying to create space in between the toes. And if you're finding it difficult to manipulate your toes so that they can spread that way, you can take 2 fingers and place them in between those toes. And you just want to hold it there for a bit. So then it's telling them, okay, this is the spacing that we want. And then as you practice, then you'll be able to do that yourself with your toes.
Like a sponge.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
We can pick things up now with our feet.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
And
really
so then
good.
you're creating that space and stretching that area between the first and the second toe that gets compressed with bunions.
All right,
Incredible.
so we don't have a lot of time. Let's move on to the foot stretch.
Yes, so with the foot stretch, before we were doing it actively, now we're going to do it passively. So we're taking the palm of our hands at the ball of our feet, then we're just grabbing our toes, and then we're pulling them down. And then you're gonna pull it down so you feel a really nice stretch. And this is amazing.
This feels so good
the
right
best
there.
way to, and especially in the shoes that we're wearing. Liza, thank you so much. Thank you for all the tips. Thank you for joining us and giving us our happy feedback. Everybody stay right there. We'll be right back. Oh, I'm not putting no shoes back.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.